Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy new year. Wow, oh my God, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. We are in year 2023. Huh, how time flies. Okay, so you are welcome to our healthy living shows, showing every Saturday at 12 p.m. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for also commenting. Yeah, happy new year to you all. Hope you are all having fun. It's gonna be an amazing year for all of us. It's gonna be a great year for all of us. We are gonna smash it very well. Okay, so today we are going to be making a nice delicious delicacy. It's a new year day and we are going to be making chicken soup. Yeah, chicken soup. We are going to be making chicken soup. You can make any chicken soup of yourself, but for this particular one, it's a different recipe, or it's a different process of cooking chicken soup. Okay, so today I'm going to be making chicken soup using most plant-based and a very healthy ingredient. And I'm also going to be using our wonderful Salad Master healthy cooking system. All right, so like, comment, give this video a big thumbs up, and also like and comment. Okay. So before I go into the introduction, I'm going to wash my hands. First thing first, to wash your hands every time you are in the kitchen. Okay. All right. So for the chicken soup, I'm going to be using fresh tomatoes. Just a little quantity of soup. That is what I'm making. So the more ingredients you have, the less soup you are making. Depends on the quantity of soup you are making. So I'm going to be making using fresh tomatoes, habanero pepper, fresh sweet corn on the hob, onions and ginger. I'm going to be using leek. This is leek, yeah, and also spring onions, yeah. I'm going to be using fresh carrots, little yellow bell pepper, and of course small green bell pepper. And here I have my African nutmeg calabash African nutmeg. This is African spice. I'm also going to be using Cajun spice, and of course the chicken. Okay, so this is chicken soup. All right, so without further much ado, let's dive straight into the kitchen, the cooking process. Okay. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, so I'm going to be using Salad Master healthy cooking system. This is called the 11-inch skillet. Okay, this is 11-inch skillet, is flat. Anything skillet is flatter. You could use this for your pizza, for sauce, for omelette, for scrambled eggs, for frying your chicken or whatever you want to fry, or even for your pastries. So I'm going to be adding in this chicken. I'm going to be cooking this chicken. This is the chicken I'll use for my chicken soup. Okay, so this chicken is already marinated with Cajun spice and sea salt only. That's only what I use to marinate the chicken. Okay, so I'm not going to add any water in here yet, not yet. I want the chicken to cook with its own natural juice. So I'm not going to be adding any water in here. So we just cover this and allow this to simmer for just about 3 minutes. All right, so okay, now I'm going to do my onions. I'm just going to slice a little onions and ginger, and also dice some carrot, just a little carrot, and I'll also be dicing my leek and also my spring onion. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to be using our wonderful Salad Master food processor. No kitchen is complete without this phenomenal Salad Master food processor. My company started with since 1946, so making on 76 years in business, changing lives. Okay, all right, so I'm going to use code number 1. This food processor comes with different codes from code number 1 to code number 5. It's anti-clockwise, very easy to fix. Okay, it's manual. So I'm going to use code number 1 for my ginger with the skin on. Just a little ginger, I don't need much. Okay. And I'm also going to use cone number 2 for my onions, just 1 onions for onions. Wow. Nice and beautiful. It's very, very easy. Salad Master food processor is very easy to use. Okay. Saves you a lot of time, energy when you are cutting, shredding, slicing, and also chopping. All right, then I'm going to be using cone number 3 for my carrots. Okay. So my carrots, I didn't peel off the skin. The skin is still intact because when we are doing healthy living shows, we do not peel the skin of our carrots. Any tumpak carrots, we do not peel because peeling is one of the enemies to nutrition. Yeah. All right. Nice and beautiful. Okay. So this is my ginger, my onions, and also my carrots. So I'm going to set this aside. Then I'm going to start by cutting my leek and also spring onions. I'm going to be using my Salad Master knife to slice that. So the first one is that we are going to start with this, the leek. This is leek. Yeah, very good for sauce. And also can also use it for your fried rice. Very, very healthy and yummy. So I'm going to cut them in big chunks. The next one I'm going to be cutting is the spring onions. Okay, that too, I'm also going to cut this one too in chunks. So please like and comment, share this video, share to your loved ones, comment too. I want to know if you have also tested this chicken soup or your own method of cooking your own chicken soup. I would also like to learn from you. All right. Okay. So then now I'm going to be adding this, the sliced carrots, shredded ginger, and also the sliced onions inside the chicken, and also the leek and the spring onion, just some of it, not all. And also I'm going to be adding in the African calabash nutmeg and of course Cajun spice. All right, let's get that going. Okay, so let's check our chicken. So this chicken is marinated for 2 hours and no water in there yet. Did you see that? Okay. So when you are cooking, like you are boiling, you have to cover this. Then when you are frying, you have to crack the lid open. But because I'm cooking, that is the reason why I covered. All right. Okay, then I'm going to add in my ginger and my garlic and also the carrots. And then I'm also going to add in my spring onions and also my leek. Just some, not all. Some, not all. Okay. Then I'm going to add in sea salt. Most likely pinch, have a teaspoon of sea salt, pinch. And of course, Cajun spice. One tablespoon of Cajun spice. And then I'm going to add in my African calabash nutmeg. That is African spice. And then I'm going to add water now. At this stage now, I'm going to add clean water. Add enough water. Okay. My. Okay. Wow. So this is our chicken soup. Now I'm going to add in some of the vegetables. This one we don't need to blend them separately. We are going to cook it together with the chicken, and then when it's soft we bring it out and then we blend. Okay, so then I'm going to add in the onions. Just add everything in like that. The washed fresh tomatoes, habanero pepper. We scoop everything out when it's tenderly cooked, and then we blend. So we use it as a puree. And then we add in some carrots. So we are going to allow all this to simmer. Then we bring it out a little while. And then the corn, but the corn, I'm not going to blend the corn. I'm going to leave the corn to cook in the sauce. Yeah. The only thing that I'm going to bring out to blend is the onions, carrots, fresh tomatoes, and the bell pepper and the habanero pepper. Okay. So then I'm going to cover this for about 10 minutes to simmer. All right, how are you all enjoying your new year? Hope you are having fun. Hope you are chilling with your family and your friends. Hope you are relaxing. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go on a short break and we will be right back. Please do not go anywhere. I will join you shortly. Thank you. All right, you are welcome back from that break. Okay. All right, so let's go straight into our chicken soup. Now let's cook all the fresh tomatoes, the carrots, the red bell pepper, yeah, and the habanero peppers. Let's cook them out and let's blend them. Shots. Whoa, wow. Okay, so then we scoop out the carrots. So we are going to blend this in a very smooth paste, as in it's gonna turn out to our puree. Okay, so the tomatoes and the onions. So I'm going to blend all this in a very smooth and no water at all to blend them. So I'm not going to add any water to blend them. I'm going to blend this in a smooth paste. Okay. So in here we have the carrots, we have the corn, sweet corn, leek, the spring onions, ginger, and habanero pepper. Okay. So here we are cooking chicken soup. So I'm going to blend all this inside my blender in a very smooth paste. Okay, so this is chicken soup. And then I'm going to blend this. I will cover to continue to simmer while we blend. So I'm going to... Okay, so we are going to blend this. The first thing we are going to add at the bottom of the blender is the tomatoes, yeah? So that we use the juice to blend the rest of the vegetable. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to add is the tomatoes, followed in by the onions. Then the last one is the bell pepper, the habanero pepper. So this is also going to turn as our puree. And the more blend, the more sweeter and the more aroma comes out, oozes out. Okay. So I'm going to blend this in a smooth paste. Okay, so here we finished blending the carrots, onions, and fresh tomatoes and habanero pepper. So this turned as our puree. So we are going to add it inside the chicken soup. Just close the eyes and imagine, whoa, this is going to be super, super yummy. Okay, so I'm going to add in this, this is fresh tomatoes, onions, carrots, and habanero pepper boiled inside the chicken sauce. Okay, so then I'm going to add this inside my chicken soup. Just little by little, and then you stir. So this is our chicken soup. Oh my God, this smells, the aroma, the aroma that is oozing out from this cookware. Woo! So in here we have corn, fresh corn on the hob, chicken, ginger, onions, leek, spring onions, yeah. And what I'm pouring in is tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, carrots, onions, and habanero pepper. I boil them inside the chicken stock before blending them. Okay, before blending them with the blender. So you don't actually kind of need corn flour to thicken it. You can as well do your soup like this for you to have a thick consistency. You don't have to use corn flour. Okay, so you can blend all these together. They turn to a very nice puree. Okay, so here we have a very nice, lovely, yummy soup. Oh my God. Look at that thickness, look at the color and the aroma. Oh my gosh. Smells so amazing. Okay, so I'm going to cover this now and allow this to simmer for a few more minutes while I slice in my red, yellow bell pepper and green bell pepper, so that we also add it for the color to pop up. Okay, so let's cut our green bell pepper and yellow bell pepper, sorry about that, and green bell pepper, okay, to leave the color popping. So this chicken soup, oh my God, the aroma. Oh, the aroma is so, so yummy. So you should try this sauce, try this chicken soup. And it's a meal that is eaten on its own. You don't have to combine it with anything. You just sip it with a spoon, okay? So then we are going to add the leek, the spring onions, the yellow bell pepper, and the green bell pepper inside the chicken soup. Okay, so we have a nice, lovely color, okay? Okay, let's check our chicken soup. Oh la la shucks. Oh my, what am I perceiving? The aroma, the amazing aroma oozing out from my cookware. Salad Master healthy cooking system. Oh wow. Okay, so let's add in our yellow bell pepper and green bell pepper. And then the spring onions and the leek, we are turning off the electric hob immediately. Okay, so you give this a good stir. And then we are dishing immediately. So this, you're not eating this with anything, not with yam, not with rice. It's just a soup you spook on your or by yourself. Okay, so I've turned off the heat. So then I'm going to dish now. So this is chicken soup. So in here I have carrots, leek, spring onions, corn, fresh corn on the hob, fresh tomatoes, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, onions and ginger. And for the spice, I used Cajun spice and African calabash nutmeg. Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you so very much for joining me on today's show, for taking our time to join us on the show today. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ezel Salad Master. Thank you, Salad Master. Thank you to all the dealers, all the distributors, all the associates, all the consultants, every one of you, wherever you are watching from all over the globe. Thank you so very much. Okay, thank you for following me all the way from January to December, and now we are in January 2023. Oh my God. Thank you so very much, and we are going to be smashing, enjoying, doing everything all together. Okay. All right, so we are done with our chicken soup. Please try that out. Give it a try, and also want to know in the comment section how that comes out. Okay, so like, comment, and share this video. Do not forget to share this good news to your loved ones and your friends. Okay, from medium, click low, and we go. See you again. Bye. Enjoy your New Year celebration.